I was an ordinary girl living in the small town of Pine Hollow. Life was simple until the night of my 16th birthday when I encountered the beast. It was a full moon, and I was walking home from my birthday party. The path through the woods was a shortcut I'd taken countless times, but that night the woods felt different. The shadows seemed to dance, and an eerie silence hung in the air. Suddenly a low growl echoed through the trees. My heart pounded as a creature emerged from the shadows. It was massive, with fur as black as the night and eyes that glowed a haunting red. It was a wolf, but it stood on its hind legs like a man, a werewolf. I ran, but the beast was faster. It lunged at me and I felt its claws dig into my arm. I screamed, the pain searing through me. Then everything went black. I woke up in my bed the next morning. The events of the previous night felt like a nightmare, but the deep, painful scratches on my arm were all too real. The town doctor said it was a wild animal attack, but I knew the truth. Over the next month, I felt myself changing. I was stronger, faster, and my senses were heightened. The small town life that once comforted me now felt suffocating. I was becoming something else, something terrifying. The next full moon confirmed my fears. I felt an unbearable pain rip through me as I transformed into the beast I'd encountered in the woods. I was the werewolf. I was horrified. Every full moon I would lock myself in the cellar, away from the town, away from the people I could hurt. But the beast within me was strong, and one night it broke free. I woke up the next morning covered in blood. The memories of the previous night were hazy, but the screams of my victims echoed in my ears. I'd attacked my own town, hurt the people I'd grown up with. I was a monster. I left Pine Hollow that day, vowing never to return. I live in isolation now, far away from any town. Every full moon I chain myself up, trying to protect the world from the beast within me. But the guilt haunts me. Every time I look at my reflection, I don't see the girl I once was. I see the beast, the werewolf that brought terror to Pine Hollow. I'm writing this as a warning. If you ever encounter a beast in the woods, run. Run and never look back. Because the curse of the werewolf is a real living nightmare, a horror story with no end.